So you can run this in a 2-operator mode, one controlling the gimbal, one controlling the drone, and getting a downlink from the FPV nose camera, allowing you to fly it possibly out of your line of sight if you needed to legally. If you can find somewhere.
If you can find a way around it, then yes.
It's so solid crew, that is. That's so solid crew. I can feel the downdraft.
You start to lose orientation as the pilot look down and know exactly where the aircraft is pointing.
Any more advances on things like its positioning indoors? I mean, optical flow, sensors, things like that. Obviously, I hope it's lasers or something.
There are some lasers, but they've got the same optical sensors, but they've got on the front, underneath, and above. So now you can actually see it.
Oh, so it knows its proximity to an object above now, as well as below.
Below, which is another massive feature.
I wanted it to have lasers. Everything should have lasers on.
Yeah, definitely should. But
laser edition. Flight time with the 2 batteries. Obviously, that would add to its all weight. What would you say the flight time is in comparison to an Inspire 1?
Flight time depends usually on the camera. Yeah, you buy the Inspire 2 without any cameras, and then you have to select your camera that you want to put on there. The flight times, depending on your camera, is going to range from between 15 and 20 minutes, in that kind of range, but you're not going to want to fly for that long.
So basically, this is real pro high-end stuff. It's a step up from Inspire 1 and the Phantom and that Mavic range. It's pro end users, cinematography,
just like a DJI.
TV work, film work, or if you've got the money, amateur filmmaking using really high-end gear. So you can specify different camera on the bottom, can you? Lots of different options, is there?
Yeah, there are currently 2 cameras which have been announced, which is the X4S and the X5S. This has the X5S on there at the moment, which is a big cinematography camera. The X4S is slightly lower end, more consumer grade camera, and hopefully they'll soon have a zoom camera out and potentially even a film. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So everything that's going on in the industry where optical zoom's concerned, thermal imaging, stuff like that, fingers crossed will be incorporated to this in the future. Any changes to the app or the software or anything?
There is a new app out, the DJI Go 4. It is essentially identical. You can see on the screen how similar it is to the old app. It's very similar.
Transmitter looks very similar. Obviously, gunmetal grey is like the new white. Yep, and I can see a HDMI out coming in there, so I think you could pipe the downlink onto another monitor. Cool. Anything else you think that, prospective end users need to know about this product?
I think it's quite, you need to be aware of this is a high-end professional grade drone. It is for cinematography and not necessarily just for hobbyists. It's definitely a high-end.
So, have they improved things like the flight control or the way it operates or the modes or anything like that?
The flight characteristics, it is a bit more docile in how it flies, which gives it smoother shot, which makes it quite nicer. But apart from that, it is very similar. It's got more motors, more efficiency motors. Yeah.
So, what's its top speed if you were to really push it? If you were doing some chase cam footage or something like that, what would you be able to do with it?
Top speed was originally, I think, 64 miles an hour. They had to limit it now down to 57 miles an hour top speed.
Which is still pretty quick for a drone like this, a filming platform. Comparing that with, say, an Inspire 1, what's the top speed on that off the top of your head? You're the DJI guy.
11 miles an hour is about 45.
So 10, 11 miles an hour quicker. What does it feel like to fly, having flown all the others in the range, really? You are?
Very stable.
This really is about the smooth.
Oh, if you had an iPhone 7 Plus, you'd have been able to zoom in on that, no problem.
I like the idea of the separate battery built into it. to bring you home. So if one...
Longer at the back. Yeah, props are bigger.
You tilt the camera.
And the props are bigger, aren't they?
The props are bigger.
Take some pictures for Instagram.
There's no batteries. You control the tilt of the camera by holding that button and using the standard tilt. But it's on a level.
Yeah, that's that new.
So like memory, is it SSD, isn't it?
The X5 camera
when you're recording RAW, I think. Yeah, recording into that. That's
the main camera.
So is that an actual SSD drive?
To control the FPV camera,
size is
you
it?
hold down
480.
Wow. It's configurable.
It's quite big.
We only got this. I haven't seen it.
Can I take a photo?
So I haven't really had time to play.
Your wife's fat fingers, is it? Yeah.
Stop stealing it.
Sorry?
Stop stealing it.
Don't steal it.
The whole architecture of the thing is useless. For the better, really. I mean, the camera's completely different. Yeah, they're not backwards compatible. If you notice, totally different.
Well, it looks like an X5 with a different fitting.
Yeah, it's the gimbal and everything is very similar, but they've taken a lot of lessons.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because the Inspire was designed for the X3 camera, then they added the X5 and the X5 Raw.
It does.
And you just added more.
There's the avoidance cameras, isn't it, on the back?
The X5 Raw is,
It's a lot more built up around inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not as open
so
in
this
the middle.
Everything the Inspire Raw will do is like dual, about 20 minutes of camera.
Beefed up the arms.
They have slightly, still not going to be crash resistant, in my opinion. There's the SSD, that's the 480 gig SSD. Only about 900 quid or something. Yeah. But not much of raw footage, no. But they had to make the camera completely different, basically. This is just the sensor and the image processing stuff. Sorry, this is just the sensor and the gimbal circuitry. All the image processing is done inside the phone. That was never the case before. So I'm just stroking it.
He's just stroking it. Stop stroking the drone.
Can't help it.
Nothing's interchangeable from the new one to the old.
Can't help himself.
There's some,
I know.
He's
doing what everyone else wants to.
Yeah, he don't care. He just strokes it.
Still only about the old one. There's also the.
I've got a push down twist one. So you can upgrade to these ones.
Normally that's usually popular.
I've had no problems, but I've heard people have. I think the only issue is after a long time, it starts to notice wear. Yeah, so with these, there's a lot less wear. Yeah. I may upgrade them. It's not like it's going to fall on the sky. No, it's just
which means you
time.
just buy front.
But these are different to me. Yeah.
It's identical.
They're like pushing and turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
What, the X4S camera?
Size difference.
Yeah, it's identical. 1 inch on the. This is my Focal first.
Turn it around.
Is it possible if I spin it round the other way?
No, go for it, man.
Cheers, guys. See you later. Here we go. We've got the avoidance stuff.
That's the X4S.
Yeah. And that's the FPV camera.
Yeah. So it's 1 inch sensor, 20 megapixels. It'll do this 100 megabits data rate. And it will do
It's a little rubber mouth, rubber thumbs on the
60 FPS.
60 FPS.
You don't have to use it with the SSD.
You get a longer flight time then with the 4S.
You will do, yeah.
X4S, yeah.
There is a
quite a bit of
difference. I
weight.
mean, it's not huge.
So is that similar to what's on the Phantom 4 Pro?
That's basically identical camera. It's the same sensor, so it's the same camera.
Yeah.
The image will be the same.
Yeah, definitely.
You like it?
Very much so. 100 megabits a second. We'll get one of these next year when we earn a bit of money.
When we're millionaires.
It's a big step up. I still don't know why you would buy this with that camera. This is
Right. Budget.
Budget, yeah.
If you've got money to spend, yeah.
No, that's what I mean. If you were limited on budget, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Out of choice, I don't think you
Well,
would.
yeah, but I mean,
CX5S.
just buy the Phantom 4 Pro.
It's cheap. It's
You get
cheaper and the same
spec
camera. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the same as this, is it?
It's not as cool, but you get obstacle avoidance all round and it flies for longer.
Yeah. Features.
You can't go, was it 1,300 feet?
Are you selling the Phantom Full Pros today?
Yes.
Yes.
£1,589. Something like that. Nice. Yeah. We got cleaned
What do you think,
out.
Steve? You feel quality?
Flying with that and that, you need at least 4 batteries. Yeah. 4 or 5 batteries. Yeah.
Thank God.
Did you see the boxes for the batteries?
Right.
The Inspire battery. You buy like a you know, like tri-fiber cases we got.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's for Inspire batteries.
Oh, really?
Literally, like you can fit about 8 in them.
No, it was just getting passed around. It was already off.
Back on or we... Oh no, we're not back up yet, are we? Oh, now's my chance to wander around. I'm going to try and find a few of those FPV diversity receivers.
Yeah, you go around. We'll look after this. All right.
I'll leave Sheldon here just in case.
Love it.
Don't need to pick it up.
I do it like this. My favourite way. Can't even remember how to...
Cooling. Motor cooling. All the way that chips it in. I'll be back in a second.
No, these motors are massive, these things.
Aren't they?
It's
I was
ridiculous.
saying, is this for cooling underneath? No, it's not a heat sink or anything.
Well, they probably have a heat. They do have a heat sink.
It's probably the speed controls underneath.
Yeah, we are.
It's got to be speed controls. Going to be in that bit there, isn't it?
Yeah, they're usually in here, aren't they?
No, the ESCs have always been under the arms, right under this plastic housing.
Yeah.
They've always been there for the Inspire. But in reality, it doesn't draw all that much current. That's just bonus, so it really won't get hot. But
It's a nice bit of kit.
that was terrifying flying it.
Was it? Did a good job, man. Did a good job.
Well, this is it's the only one in Europe.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yeah, and when they retail it, it's going to be this setup's about £7,000.
Yeah. It's $3,000 without a camera, isn't it? Around
3.5.
3.5 without a camera.
There's one which is the combo, which is more expensive, isn't it? It's got like a...
I haven't had a look at the sales thing.
No.
It's not. It only got released a few days ago.
Okay.
So.
This is just going for the pros, isn't it? Like the Inspire 1.
Well, with the
Prosumer level.
X4S camera, it's more consumer hobby grade, but with that, I don't understand why you would want that on a hobby grade machine.
We'll buy 2.
You've got the
It's just
budget.
ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm so.
Nick Lewis,
He sponsors it.
Yeah.
are you guys racing?
No, not
today. No.
They're enjoying the place today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame I didn't put this on the budget.
That camera, that's hobby grade.
Yeah, that's the same one. It was just saying.
Yeah.
Is that sort of comparable to the X3 on the Inspire 1? It's obviously a bit better.
A bit
but
better.
Yeah.
That's about it. Okay, you're back. I'm going to
Run, quick, run.
Escape.
Right.
There's other things. Batteries. I think the batteries are on charge.
CM sensor in that.
That's the most I can get out of my brain at the moment.
I can't even afford the batteries, probably.
I just want to spend some more time with it.
Didn't you tell me something about the SD card? Because DJI have made this sort of like...
Solid state drive, there you go. That's 480 gig. That'll be about 900 quid, I think, roughly.
So how would you get that there on the computer, if you remember?
There's a reader which it plugs into, and then you need, I forget the name of the software, some program, and the license is 1,000 quid, that's one time only. So the whole thing, if you want to shoot in RAW with one of these, with this camera, with a few batteries, it comes to about £10,000.
Yeah. So 480 gig, would that fill up if you're shooting like 4K or 5K or?
That's for RAW, for
raw
format footage.
Okay. And
Get it back.
I understand that they're doing 2 models for the Inspire 2. It's like there's a combo.
Right.
One
The aircraft is the same, it depends on the camera you get. The base Inspire 2 is about £3,500, and it comes with nothing but a camera.
Yeah. Well, I didn't understand what was the price difference for, because on their promotional YouTube video, it's
That's for using the us for getting the files off of the SSD.
It's mad.
Is mad.
Into the venues.
But that's only for if you're recording in RAW format, and there's so few people who actually need to do that.
Another one.
So is there an SD slot?
There's an SD card as well, which is around there. So I'll record onto both.
SD card.
Oh yeah.
Logo.
Oh yeah. So
the license fee
prosumer
is
model.
about £1,000.
The prosumer model, does that have like the same slot for
all the airframes are the same.
everything's the same, it's just the licenses?
Yeah.
Can you flick between SSD and SD?
I think it records onto both. Certainly for pictures, you could do JPEG and RAW at the same time. Which is what most people do.
Yeah, obviously, would you have an option to...
I don't know. I'd imagine there is. But in truth, I don't actually know.